gentlemen, welcome back to the Return of the Legend series on FM17. I don't know what I'm doing with the extra ad-libs. Let me stop. Anyway, before we get to today's game against Gladbach, I've got some news to share with y'all, so let's go and do that. First bit of news is Lionel Messi has finally been promoted to the first team, and that is due to the fact that someone else has been downgraded to the under-19s, which I'll talk to you about in a second. But yeah, as you can see there, his stats aren't amazing. Actually, let me go back, and I'll come back in 1 second. Watch it. Bam! Yeah, I changed the colors, but yeah. So how it works is the best ones are in yellow, the second best are in white, third best are in pink, and the lowest are in like light kind of salmon, orangey, reddish. God, that's not salmon. That's not salmon. Anyway, Lionel Messi has been promoted to the first team, and obviously is only at 2 stars now, can reach 4 stars eventually. Hopefully these stats do increase pretty quickly. He is being tutored at the moment by one of the Cesar. He's being tutored by Cesar right now. Don't really think Messi needs tutoring, but this is obviously the database, and anything can change. So Messi might not turn out to be a world-class player. He might turn out to be the biggest flop in Barcelona history. I don't know. So it's again, I didn't want to rush bringing up Lionel Messi, but I kind of had to with this situation. So Carlos Rex Ach, I don't know. He has been dropped down to the second team. The under-19s, that is, actually, and you can see there he is joining Liverpool in January for a very light fee of £18 million. We won't be getting players above that value. It's just, unless your name's Ronaldinho, it's not happening. So £18 million is the fee, and yeah, it's been giving me a headache. I just want to uppercut. But yeah, he's been in the press complaining about me not giving him first team football. He's called me a bad manager. He's argued with me, saying that I shouldn't have dropped into the under-19s. Well, I'm like, what? Look, if you're pissed off, you're leaving, you're spreading rumors in the news, and now you're screaming at me about going into the first team. I was like, how does that even work? Like, how's that logical? So he can stay there until January. I don't care. He's only got 2 months and he's gone. It's a shame because he was a good backup player, but Lionel Messi is a player that we can now nurture and train up to become a world-class right winger / attacking midfielder / centre forward. Since that disgraceful loss against Napoli at Sao Paulo, well, the Sao Paulo in Italy, yeah, Malaga 5-0 win. Kabula with 2 goals. Rivaldo on the score sheet. Kamini with an own goal, and Rex Ach with a goal as well. 1-0 win over Oviedo. Alcantara scored a goal in that game. Gladbach, we won 4-3 in a very, very thrilling game. One of those games you just wish your life come. But yeah, Laudrup on the score sheet. Kabula, Basura, and Anderson scored an own goal in that game as well. A couple ledges on Gladbach there. Real Zaragoza, we won 3-1 away. Alcantara scoring a goal, Kabula and Cesar on the score sheet. Real Sociedad, we won 3-1. San Mateo, Olivella and Cesar on the score sheet, and a 1-1 draw against Valencia. Mundo on the score sheet very earlier on, and towards the end of the game, Ronaldinho got the goal that enabled us to continue our winning streak since the 2nd of October 2016. Today's game is against Gladbach in the Champions League, but before that, I am going to show you the Champions League group. So this is how our table looks right now. We are sitting in 3rd with 4 points. Gladbach are 2nd with 4 points. Napoli are 1st with 4 points. Sporting with 3 points. This is one of the most tightest pools. This is one of the most tightest groups I've ever been a part of. And I did say that it's going to be different and interesting to see what sort of teams do make it through. You can see there, Bayern Munich, not the best. Flipping struggling right now. Bottom. Arsenal and Ajax up there in 1st and 2nd. You expect Ajax out there. Their team is just absolutely disgusting to look at. Olympiacos and Porto dominating their group so far. We've got Atletico and PSG dominating their groups. Well, Atletico mainly dominating that group. Then we've got Dynamo and Leverkusen dominating this group. It's different, one boys. Benfica and Dynamo Kiev dominating this group. And then we've got Lyon and Roma dominating their group. There, Basel hasn't even had a point yet. Real Madrid and Celtic keepers, I hope you're watching this one. Celtic are second in their group and look like they're going to be going through if they can get their win today or whenever their game is. Anyway, so that is how that's how the Champions League looks. This is how La Liga looks. We are sitting in second with 25 points, 5 points behind Real Madrid. Athletic Bilbao are third with 24 points, a point behind. 2 points behind is Villarreal in fourth. And then we've got Atletico Madrid in fifth with 21 points. In the relegation zone so far, we have got RCD Mallorca, Deportivo Alves, and Rio Oviedo. Today's game, as I mentioned, is against Gladbach in a game that is a must-win. And if we can get that win, it will give us a bit of confidence moving forward in the Champions League. So let's go ahead and do this. So I've already seen Gladbach's lineup, but for those of you that haven't, I'm going to show you it now. But before I do that, I'm going to take you through our lineup. So we've got Kabul up the top, Cesar on the left. He's been putting in better performances than Ronaldinho. I'm kind of getting comfortable liking Cesar playing on the left, but Ronaldinho is still going to be a first team player, but it's just going to have to be a swapsy situation there. Basora claims the right hand side. Then we've got Samitier and Collar in midfield with Guardiola in the deep line playmaker role. Our centre halves are Migueli and, is that Miguel or Migueli? I've been saying Migueli, it's Migueli, thank you. And Oliveira in defence there with Giuseppe and Segura on the fullback positions. Ramalets is in between the sticks. Zubizarreta in the substitutes there. Puyo, Laudrup, Alcantara, Koeman, Ronaldinho, and Lionel Messi. They're going with Simonsen and I think it's Hankness. I'm not too sure, but he's a very, very good striker. Would be better for me. Personally, if I was going to play him, I'd probably use him as an advanced forward, but everyone's different. Then we've got Simonsen on the left playing with him as well. Dribbling is a problem, first touch is a problem, technique is a problem, and his acceleration and speed are a problem. So he's going to be one of those players that are going to try and trick his way through the defense, so we've got to be careful of him. Then we've got Netzer, who is fantastic. I love Netzer. Yeah, I'm actually going to have a look at him because he just, I mean, how you have 20 vision, 20 passing, 19 crossing and corners, 19 technique, 19 decisions, 17 work rate, leadership, flair and composure and natural fit. Nah, you need to get a scout report on him, my boy. You look like a problem. Then they've got Wimmer. One of their midfielders, very versatile, very good midfielder there, 3.5 star as you can see. Then we've got Whitcap as well. Looks okay, not amazing, not as good as Wimmer. And then they got Bonhoff. Bonhoff. He is a very, very good midfielder indeed, covers all roles in midfield, so very reliable player if you are able to pick him up on this database. Then we've got Franzek on the left hand side, not amazing, doesn't blow you away, but is very, very decent and can get the job done. And then they got Vox on the right hand side. He's better obviously, and his physicals are really, really good. Mentally he's really good, and technically he's decent as well. And then they got Hannes and Bruns. Doesn't not a steal your breath sort of player, if you know what I mean. He's very versatile, is Bruns. But yeah, again, not a player that takes your breath away in terms of the legends that we've got on this database. And then we have got Wolfgang Clef. That is such a flipping sick name, Wolfgang. Wolfgang. I might have to call y'all instead of Wolfpack, Wolfgang. That might have to be a thing. Thank you for this episode, because that's just the new name of the gang right now. But yeah, and then their substitutes look like this. I'm not going to go through that, but yeah, it should be a really interesting game. A 4-3 encounter was the last result at home at Camp Nou. We're away this time. So yeah, let's do this. So the game didn't let me give my team talk. That's great. Now this is going to be a good result. We scored. We scored. I wasn't even concentrating, but I was daydreaming, and I just seen flashing blue lights, and I was like, oh, we scored. Kabula with the free kick, moving like Cristiano Ronaldo. Yeah, keeper had no chance. Keeper had no chance. Fires us away 1-0 in the 28th minute. Get in my shan. Another highlight. Here we go. Samita out wide to Segura looking for a pass. Switches it over to the opposite side. Giuseppe's on the overlap. Crosses that in. Doesn't find anyone. Poor cross. And then what's going on there with the goalkeeper? Goalkeeper need to wake up. You're messing up a bit. You're messing up. Hank Ness, Heinkes, I don't know what the Matrix's name is. That's going to be a problem. Simonson, Nets to Wolfgang. Get that slots in the bottom left. It's another thriller, isn't it? It's going to be another one. Hans-Jürgen Wittkamp with the goal. Slots it in the bottom left corner. And yeah, Nets with the assist, as you can see, slots it through. 4 players on 1 man. Defense is not on point right now. To Simonson. Simonson's dribbling. No one's closing it down. Flipping hell. Another highlight. Listen, this game. But we ain't had possession so far, so I'm a bit worried. Frosnek to Simonson. Simonson to Netzer. Netzer gets tackled. We get the ball back. Cesar to Kabula. Kabula looking for a pass. Switches it to Basora. Basora can finish it. He's got the finish in and takes it past the keeper. Slots it in the back of the net. 5th goal of the season. 39th minute for Basora. Beautiful, beautiful pass by Kabula there. I didn't know who was going to pass it, but he completely switched the play. Found Basora making a run, and Basora took it around the keeper and just slotted it into the back of the net. It's 2-1 to Barcelona. Kabula with the free kick. Someone with Gwelly! That's what we like to... Bruh. Corner kick here. Is this it? Is it Samitier? Samitier. Joseph Samitier with a fantastic boosh of a shot there from the corner. It's 3-1 before half time. What a perfect time to score as well. Bonhoff cleared it out. Samitier, first time, bang, into the back of the net. Keeper had no chance. It's 3-1 before half time. Just a beautiful corner free kick. Oliveira plays it out for his neck. Collar with that beast header. Samitier over to Kabula's just left open. Is that not offside? How's that not offside? Kabula just finished it. Bruh. My boy, listen, let me just... Free kick, Kabula! He don't play with them free kicks. Second free kick of the game. Second goal for Kabula. It's a wrap. 4-1 to Barcelona. Game, set, and done. Kabula is loving these free kicks today and smashes that over the wall. Top left corner. Keeper did that full stretch, but it just wasn't enough. Wimmer to Bruns. Simonson. Net third over the top. He was trying to use that eagle eye. He tried to use that eagle eye, and it almost worked for them. Wimmer, Wittkamp, Netzer. They're playing through Netzer quite a lot here. Wittkamp. Wimmer to Simonson to Netzer. Oh, Ramalets with the save. Netzer is trying to be a problem. He netting anything? No. Tried. Frozek, Hanez, Wittkamp out wide to Bonhoff. They're trying to find something. Our defense is all over them, but they're trying to get a little bit of play here. Heinz, okay with the save. I'm about to make that so stupid. So it's not performance-wise we need to look at. It's the fitness we need to look at. But I don't really need to take anyone off right now, so I'm not going to. Basora. Kabula! Oh, that was yours. That was so you. We've got 9 minutes left in the game. I'm going to make a substitution. I'm going to take off Cesar and bring on Ronaldinho. I'm also going to take off Migueli and bring on Carlos Puyol. And I'm thinking, no. Fuck all that. Listen, Puyol can go where Giuseppe is. And I'm going to take off Migueli for Kyoman. There we go. Puyol. Samitier. Is this another goal? Collar. Nope. They clear it out and it goes to... Who was that? Did they bring on someone else? I don't know. I didn't really see any subs happening, but Puyol's on the overlap here. Can he get a cross in? Stuck. Doesn't get a great delivery in, and now they're on a counter attack. Listen, defense all in March. Who does that man think he is? Who does he think he is? And this should be the end of the game now, guys. We just completely dominated Gladbach away from home. That is what I like to see, a confident away performance. Hey, listen. Calm it down. Just calm it down. Listen, Segura, that's what we like to see. At Borussia Park is 4-1 to Barcelona. That is what we like to see, man. A fantastic performance, really and truly. We just completely dominated the game, kept control of the ball, had our few shots on target. 23 shots, 8 on target, and it got us 4 goals from that. Napoli did beat Sporting. I was going to mention it in the game, but I didn't get a chance to. But yeah, they won 2-1 against Sporting, which leaves us a couple points in front of Gladbach now. And our next game, I don't know who that is against in the Champions League, but I will go and find out for you right now. So the next game I'm going to come back for is against Napoli in the Champions League, our last Champions League game of the group stages. We've got Sporting next, and then we've got Napoli at home, which should be a fantastic encounter. And I need to redeem myself. We need to redeem ourselves from this 6-1 deficits. The viscosity levels in that depth. Yes, I know what viscosity means. I like to use it in a different form and term of language. No? Okay. Anyway, I'm going to end the episode here. If you've enjoyed it, leave a like. Subscribe to the channel for more of this series. I will see you next time. Peace.
Bye.